Hey there, Max here. Today I'm gonna teach you how to pinpoint the exact advice that you need in your particular situation to grow. Okay, story time. When I was learning this shit a few years ago, I once asked a guy, how do I get to meet girls in a club on the dance floor? And his answer was, just go up to them and dance with them, bro. When I heard this advice, I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? This is not specific enough. You don't understand. There is a lot of people there, and maybe she's not gonna see me, and maybe she's gonna reject me in front of everyone, and maybe I don't know how I should actually dance with her. You need to be more specific, bro. The funny thing there is that part of me knew he was actually right. Part of me knew I just had to do the big one scary thing. Go up to the girl, put myself in front of her, and start dancing with her. Second story. I recently went out with this swing. He's the guy holding the camera in one of my infields, and he's told me to give him an exercise to approach girls. I told him to go up to girls and to ask for direction, to kill some of his anxiety. Well, the thing is that his approach anxiety was so bad, so bad, that it took him 20 minutes to just ask for direction to the first person he saw. It took him 20 minutes to find the courage to ask someone for directions. When you think about this outside, you're not inside, you're not in the situation, and you're not the one doing it, you have zero pressure. You just think about a guy having trouble just asking where is McDonald's. But when you're there and you have to do it, and the only advice that you have is, if you want to talk to girls, just ask for directions, you feel lost and you feel the advice is not specific enough, and you start thinking about all the variables that could go wrong, that could go different, and what if she does this, and what if she says that. In the end, it turns out that the advice was actually not specific enough for him. Now, why am I actually telling you this? Two reasons. Yes, there is a ton of micro calibration, a ton of micro details that the actual advice won't even address. That's normal. You have to learn those details, those micro calibrations by yourself. And I understand it's scary, and you would feel better if you had all the precise information on what to do at what moment. But anyways, when you're there, you will forget about all of those details. There is no point telling a guy what to do if a girl stops in 4 steps instead of 2. It's something that you will just notice and calibrate to by yourself once you are in set talking to that girl. Being that precise and focusing that much on the small details will have you lose the overall big picture, which is to go up to a girl and to approach her in a certain way, or to drill some other specific thing to get your game to grow. You don't want to be stuck on small details that don't actually make your game grow. You want to be stuck on the big 10% grow. You don't want to be stuck on the 1% grow. Basically, you want to do that one big scary thing, and you want to skip the details, okay? You will deal with the details by yourself once you will be there. No doubt about it. Then, the advice has to be simple, okay? Picking up girls is actually simple. Yes, there are some principles that you have to follow, but the application of those principles is actually super simple and straightforward. Seduction is not about being super smart. It's about doing the right things at the right time, and it's about doing those things well. Why do you think you see guys who know nothing about the seduction community get girls so seamlessly? Why do you think you go to the club and you see guys get with girls easy, and you're there and you know so much about seduction and you still can't get girls? Guys who get good results with girls are guys who take a ton of action on the basic stuff. And this very basic stuff is what is the most important. You really want to focus on the fundamentals. Now, I'm not saying this is all easy and you just go there and you talk to girls and you will see results. You still have to have a direction, and you still have to follow some advice. You still have to work on it, and you still have to think about what you're doing. This whole video is just to tell you not to overthink the fine details, but there is still a part of growth, a part of work on yourself, and a part of patience that's involved. That's why I would always advise you guys to get coached, to cut the time it takes to learn this in half. In the end, having the whole interaction pre-planned is just gonna cloud your mind, and it's not gonna be too helpful to you. You want to really trust in your ability to follow a rough direction, follow some key points that you want to work on that time when you go up to that girl, and trust in your ability to deal with whatever else is gonna happen. Just go in there and take that leap of faith. You can do it. Alrighty, that's all for today. Leave a like, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.